As a nail technician, are you tired of your clients' nails coming back looking like this? Do your clients' nails look like they've been chewed off and spit out? Or are your clients possibly just looking to grow out their natural nails? As a nail technician for 4 years, I can relate to this. GelX is a soft gel extension system that uses preformed tips with a gel formula, removing the need for glue and acrylic, which also makes for less filing, chemicals, and time per client. Unlike older gel extension techniques that require sculpting and building the gel directly on the nail, GelX tips are preformed pieces of soft gel. They're simply applied with a gel adhesive and cured under a UV light. This means less filing, less dust, and faster application. Appress is the brand that I will be reviewing, not just because it's easy access, in other words, you don't have to have a license to buy it, but because it is well recommended. For this review, the focus products are going to be their preform tips, dehydrator, nail extend gel, primer, and all which will help focus on the basic function of whether this product works for you or not. First, there are many competitors that vary on Amazon price wise, but Appress caught my attention because it has the Allure Award. An Allure Award is a beauty award that is awarded when a product has been vigorously tested and identified as exceptional in its category within the beauty industry. The kit from Appress, which includes a primer, dehydrator, top coat, GelX prep, and Omnilight, your choice of preformed tips, mini buffer, and a nail file, are for the price of $120 before tax. For someone who doesn't have a lot of GelX clients, is only beginning, I would recommend buying a singular box of tips and the prep kit, which retails on average for $36, and a box of tips ranges from $18 to $30 depending on the length and shape of the nail tips. Other competitors on Amazon range from $9 to $30. However, they aren't as high in quality, but they would be a solid option for someone doing their own nails or learning the basic process of applying GelX. It really just depends on what you're looking for as a nail technician or as someone who does their own nails. After prepping your client's natural nail, the first product you'll be using is a dehydrator to ensure that there are no oils or residues that can cause future lifting. Next, you'll be using the primer that has a sticky consistency, which helps the gel adhesive grip onto the natural nails while still making a protective layer that won't rip your client's natural nail and also providing a structure for the adhesive to stick to. Lastly, we will go in with the gel adhesive on the nail tip. It has a thick consistency and is easy to maneuver, which helps when applying because a little goes a long way, which is great if you're someone who works with a few clients. You'll be able to make the 15 milliliter bottle last a while. If you're someone who goes through more clients, you might want to consider getting the bigger size, which is sold on its own. The nail tips have a strong structure and are flexible, which is a good thing because they will provide a strong base to ensure longevity. However, they do not come pre-etched, so that is something to take into consideration. When GelX tips are pre-etched, it provides a base for the gel adhesive to grip onto. However, you can etch them yourself with your nail gel, but it will add an extra step to your process, as well as time. When applying the primer, you want to make sure that the natural nail is fully coated. And when applying the gel adhesive to the preform tip, you want to apply enough that will cover the natural nail. However, you don't want to put too much that can cause overflow out of the preform tip because it can cause future lifting. Overall, if you're looking to try out GelX, Oppress is a well respected and well reviewed brand in the nail community that is well worth a try.